Hey, Shawn Clement here from the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. Today we have an addendum to the feet together drill. So just to help you guys perfect the drill of drills, right? I'm going to show you two things today that are going to help you make it even better, make it even sharper, get even better contact, and it's going to help you get back to a feet apart swing. It's going to be way more centered and way more balanced, okay? So one of the things that I see happening with the feet together drill is the tendency to allow the knees to come out from a position that's stacked on top of the feet. So if you'll notice, if I take my backswing, the knees stay centered on top of the feet. And as you see, if you go to my Golf Pro lesson, Get More Club Speed and Power, you'll notice there's a little upward movement of the legs. Now the legs don't hyperextend ever, okay? The knees do come up a little bit as you're swinging back and through. So the knees, as you can see, are staying on top of my feet, all right? And the knees are not prying apart, all right? So the knees stay together and they stay centered on top of my feet. So let's have a couple of shots here just so you see what that looks like. So when my feet are together, just play the club in the center and the ball just forward of the club, and no cheating. You really want to glue those feet together and feel both arches fuse together and form one suction cup. You can see from this angle here, right? Hips through the knees into the arches of the feet. I'm very, very solid into the ground. So this angle, you can see how the knees are staying on top of my feet, back and through, okay? Now, when the knees stay on top of the feet, it'll force your butt in the proper direction, right there. Now the butt is in position to counterbalance your arms properly going back. And if you allow those knees to extend just a little bit, you'll really get some nice snap through that ball. So they extend, they come back down, and then they extend through, okay? Second thing about the feet together drill that's going to help you do the one leg drill better is when the feet and the knees stay together and the knees rotate the proper way. Notice how from the hip joint down to my left knee, I turn. The head of the femur is actually moving toward the target because my whole butt is moving in that direction. So you actually have more of an angle even in the left leg as this happens, okay? So when I go to one leg, you can see how it's the same situation. My left knee is staying on top of my left foot in the backswing. You don't want to be doing this. See how my left knee is coming out from its position stacked on top of my left foot. So stacked means exactly that. If you look at it from this angle, the knee rotates on top of the foot. I am still stacked through the ankle portion of my foot. I did not go to the toes of my left foot, and my head didn't drop out of the sky on the backswing. If anything, you want the head to move slightly up in the backswing as your left knee extends slightly, not hyperextend, just slight extension. You feel a little bit of upward levitation, not of the chest, but just the body in general, okay? So a little upward, and then it comes back down, through, and as your body clears in the follow through, the body comes back up into the finish. So again, we get the same piston action except on one leg. there's way more range of motion. So we're going to get more compression, more distance on one leg than we do on two. But if you time that piston action really nicely on feet together, you can just about get you can just about get there, okay? So, knees stay on top of feet. Feet stay glued to the ground. Left knee stays on top of left foot. Let it extend up. Now you can really feel that right side go behind you and toward the target. You've got this huge range of motion. You can see from this angle, center of gravity's intact. Center of gravity's intact. Center of gravity's intact. Center of gravity's intact all the way to the finish. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed that. Get back to work. These are fantastic drills. When you get back to feet apart, see how the legs are supposed to function now? Go back to the Golf Pro lesson, leg and footwork, and you'll see that. Okay? And we'll save that for the next segment. Talk to you later.